Hi guys, EBPMAN here, and today we're going to do an unboxing review of the Symphony on-ear headphones. These are new headphones just released by Soundwhiz. Let's check them out. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the specs here just for a second. So first of all, this is a wired and wireless implementation when it comes to audio playback. So you're going to be able to listen to music through Bluetooth or wired. Now it's using Bluetooth 4.1, and the wired component is pretty neat because if you're using the Bluetooth and you end up running out of power, you could just plug in the wire into your phone and you'll be able to listen to music. Now, given that it's Bluetooth 4.1 and you can see all the different formats that it supports, you can connect this to a cell phone using NFC or just searching it via Bluetooth. You could also connect this to a PC, a laptop, literally any device that supports Bluetooth, including tablets. Now, this will support dual pairing, which means that you can have this connected to two devices at the same time. And the way I use this is like, so let's say for example I have it connected to my PC and my phone at the same time. If I get an incoming call, it will switch over to that other device. Or in the scenario where you have a work phone and a personal phone, we're listening to music on one, and then when an incoming call comes in, it just switches automatically. Now, from a sound perspective, and we'll take a look at this area right here, you do have high fidelity playback. It's APTX, using APTX codecs or technology, so you're going to get the best playback possible. You're going to get up to 20 hours of playback, and I think that's incredible. And then you really have some good bass and frequency ranges here. From a voice specification, it does have a microphone, right? And it basically has CVC6 technology that is really about providing clearer voice calls, and again up to 20 hours of talk time. Now it does have an onboard battery, and that battery is 480 milliamp hours, and it takes around 3 hours to charge. So you can get up to 600 hours of standby time, and if you're using an iPhone, you're going to see that little meter. This unit does also have voice prompts, which is something I really prefer in some of the newer headphones, where it just tells you power on, power off, and it gives you those prompts, pairing and whatnot. So all in all, very, very powerful headphone, and also a very modern design. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and go over all the features. Now, the unboxing process is pretty simple. As soon as you open up the box, what you have, or what you're presented with, is this travel pouch, which is a very nice, I would say high-end, executive-looking travel pouch. It is soft to the touch, so it has a matte finish, and it's very soft to the touch, and it has a zipper that goes all the way around that gives you access to your headphones. Now the headphones have a premium, I would say, feel and build, and we're going to take a look at these in a couple seconds. So we're going to set them aside. You do have some instruction information, client satisfaction, and additional promotional material. You do have this little area here that has a series of cables. First of all, you have your audio cable. Second, what you have here is, let's see, you have micro USB charging cable. And then also what you have is an audio adapter that's going to allow you to plug this into your stereo. Now, taking a closer look at the overall construction of the headphone, what you have is a combination of materials, right? So you have some fabric material, synthetic leather material that is going to give you a very nice premium looking headphone all the way around. You also then have some metal. All in all, the construction feels very solid. What I like also, I don't have any creaking. I don't hear any creaking as I'm moving it around. It doesn't feel in any way as if it was a cheap headphone. It really has that premium feel to it. And also, I would say it's a very modern and stylish look. Now, what you do have here is some memory foam here at the top. You do have also memory foam here on both sides. So this is going to help as you're wearing it, reduce the amount of stress that it has in your head. And then on the top, it just has a really nice stitch look all the way around, giving you that high look feel. I didn't realize it, but it goes with my Gear S3 too. So band in black, and also with the black and white, so that's pretty neat. The ear pieces themselves, this is a over-the-ear model, so your ears will fall into this area here, and you do have some really nice memory foam here, so this is going to really not provide any pressure. And what I found when trying these on and using them is that I don't overheat. There are some materials that when you put headphones on your ear, you just feel your ears heating up because of the material, and I don't really find that at all. You do have on each side, you'll notice there on each side that you have a label indicating if this is a left or right. so that's present there as well. And then on the bottom here, you have your charging cable adapter. So this is your micro USB, your headphone adapter, and then you have your power button. Now, all your controls are on one side, and this actually it reminds me of a record player. So you see how that an LP, it looks pretty cool. On this side, you have some controls, and these are all multi-function controls. So what you're going to have is play, pause, as you can see here, volume, and skipping track, and then you also have your NFC point here. So these are when you press them. You probably won't be able to see right there, but it does go down. You can see that right there. So you do get feedback when you press them, and it tells you if you successfully pressed it or not. So literally, you want to take a call, press that button. You want to raise the volume, you press and hold. If you want to go to the next song, you just tap once. So real simple design, and it's really not confusing whatsoever. And remember, again, you can use these both wired or wirelessly. You also can see that you have your mic there that is going to allow you to take voice calls as well. Now, I'll say that from the wearer perspective, I found that these are well sized. It really doesn't really squeeze your head. So as you can see here, there's a lot of flexibility here, and when you put them on, you're not really struggling with it. Also, you have a lot of flexibility here when it comes to the actual range of this arm for the positioning of your ear. So all in all, great fit, great feel, and also solid construction. So now let's talk about audio quality. I have to say, and I don't say this much about headphones, these blew me away. I was very surprised and very pleased with the immersive nature of the audio playback. So literally, you get great noise isolation when you put these on. I had to have people tap me on my shoulder as they wanted to talk to me because I just couldn't hear anything that was going on. That coupled with really solid performing bass, great mids, very clear highs, just overall a very pleasing experience. I didn't find that while the bass is solid, I didn't find that it was overwhelmingly solid, because there are some headphones out there that they're really bass heavy. So this one gives you nice punch, but the punch isn't to the point where it overwhelms the senses when it comes to everything else. So I was able to enjoy a wide variety of music, and also listen to podcasts, listen to audiobooks, and enjoy every moment with this. The battery life, absolutely fantastic, giving you that 20 hours. And from a mic perspective, it performed well. I'd say that they fall into the category of all the other headphones that I have reviewed, where when it comes to using these for taking phone calls. If you are in a very loud environment, that noise canceling feature that's part of this is going to do its best, because again, these are not really designed specifically for voice calls. It's first and foremost, it's a music device, something to enjoy music, and second, you can take phone calls. So you always have to look at that. I did get a lot of compliments when people saw this this headphone. They actually thought it was a different brand, which I'll keep nameless for the channel. But as you look at these, you can tell that these have a really nice design, and it looks like if it was one of those high-end brands that you see at the big box retailers. So this concludes my review of the Symphony headphones from Soundwhiz. I got to tell you guys, these are going to be hot for Christmas, so if you're interested in getting that special someone some nice affordable headphones, check them out. Now, if you have any comments or questions about this product, leave it in the comment area below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share. Thanks for watching.